Hi, good morning, Denise.
Good morning, Lisa. How are you today?
Awesome, awesome. And you?
I'm good. I'm good. You ready for day 46?
I am, and I think it's something about being your best.
Yes, it is. Be your best. So
Okay, well, let's be
let's
our best.
let's go for
I think that's the best way to be.
it. Absolutely.
Oh,
Okay.
go ahead, please.
Be your best. By his own account, Brad Hatfield was a bad kid. He was expelled from high school twice. And as he said, I had to get my head pounded a few times to straighten me out. As a teenager, Hatfield was constantly in trouble. His quick temper led him into fights, and he rebelled against everything. He developed some much needed personal discipline in the Merchant Marines during World War II and saved enough money to launch his own business. But still, nothing worked out right for him. He failed in the egg business as the owner of a pig farm, a gas station operator, the owner of a fireworks stand, and a personal agency. Then he tried the franchise business in picture farming and photo finishing. When people tell me there's money in picture framing, he says, I tell them, I know there's 300,000 of it is mine. Wow. He also had a tough time when he got in the painting business back in the 1960s. Plastic painting palettes were new, and instant painting centers were springing up all over the country. And Hatfield opened one in Houston that he called Quick Copy. Oh, I remember that. In his early days in business, his temper still caused him problems. It wasn't uncommon for me to have confrontations with customers, he said, and some of them led to fistfights. It was probably the most unproductive time in my life. Hmm.
Then two things happened that turned his life around. He started reading motivational self-help books. I finally realized that I don't have to be the person I am now, he said. I can be a better person. He also learned about the importance of having a burning desire to achieve success. He poured his energy into Quick Copy and began building the business. Today, Quick Copy is the country's largest printing franchise with sales of about $350 million a year. Whoa. And its
Mm.
operations include 5 printing and publishing businesses, as well as the International Center for Entrepreneurial Development. Hadfield is the chairman and CEO of the company. In 1993, to honor his contribution to the franchise industry at its annual convention in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Bud Hadfield was inducted into the International Franchise Association's Hall of Fame. It was a fitting tribute to the bad boy who made good. Of course, the key to Hadfield's success was deciding that he was going to do what it took to be the best that he could be. You'd be surprised at what obstacles that kind of thinking can help you overcome. Brian Holloway, for example, transformed himself through sheer determination from a shy, timid, overweight child into an NFL All-Pro offensive lineman with the New England Patriots and Los Angeles Raiders. As a child, I was not a very good student, Brian Holloway recalls. Learning did not come easy. The teachers thought that I was a great candidate for drugs, crime, and a life of trouble. I later learned that I was dyslexic, hyperactive, and suffered from attention deficit disorder. Holloway told me, sports was not a field of dreams for me either. I played 6 years of Little League baseball and struck out every time at bat without taking a swing. I was too afraid to swing and miss.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, an unexpected event provided a source of inspiration for Holloway. He wrote a letter to the St. Louis Cardinals' Bob Gibson just after the team lost the 1968 World Series. He felt compelled to tell Gibson that he still believed the powerhouse pitcher was the greatest. A year later, Holloway received an envelope at his family's home in Hawaii. It had no stamp and no return address. Inside was an autographed picture of Bob Gibson. Holloway was overcome with emotion and told his mother, Bob Gibson found me. Brian Holloway, 5,000 miles away, he found me. Holloway resolved that he, too, would achieve greatness in his life. He bought a second-hand wheat bench and a set of mismatched weights at a yard sale and began working out in his garage gym. He spent evenings and weekends improving his learning skills and overcoming dyslexia. He went from being the player nobody wanted to being recruited by 350 universities with offers of full scholarships at each. Wow. In 1977, the 6'7", 250-pound Holloway graduated high school as a member of the National Honor Society. He's convinced that every person has the capacity to tap into superpowers of concentration, strength, and endurance. He uses the examples of his mother, who in an urgent moment defies all logic and lifts a car off her child who is trapped beneath it. My accomplishments, Hollywood says, come because wait a minute, I'm going to read that again. I apologize. My accomplishments, Holloway says, comes about because I was able to harness that super state of power to learn and develop skills that I did not have in this super state. You have unlimited power, ingenuity, and creativity. Wow.
Wow. Positive action steps. Accept responsibility for your actions. Don't make excuses for why you can't do something. Find a way to do it. Look for solutions, not someone to blame.
Very good advice.
It's good. Yeah,
Yes, and
I
be
was
your
I was
best.
I was coaching someone not long ago, and she's looking for some solutions, and I told her there's the solutions, and she kept making an excuse for everyone why she couldn't do it. And then I thought, well, she's just not ready yet. She's not aware that she's even doing this. But it was,
Right, that she's making excuses.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So it's not that she's a bad character or anything, totally opposite. It's just that's, some people are stuck where they are, and
Mm-hmm.
the excuses keep them there, right? And
Yes.
I really noticed that. So,
Well, that's good that you notice it. Then you can do something about it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, when you point your finger at somebody else, you forget that there's three pointing at you.
Yeah. Yep. Something to
So,
think about. Yeah.
yeah. So spend the day doing your best.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
All right.
Um, isn't there a quote that is about that says being your best a few times? I'm gonna have to look that up and I'll let you know.
Tell me tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right. Get along with your day and do your best, be your best, feel your best, eat your best,
Love your best, sleep
play
your
your best.
best. Yes. We'll
All
see you
right.
tomorrow.
Yep. Okay. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.